So today, lads, we're going to be talking about the ticket prices for WNBA finals games, and I want to talk about this, and I mean this. If you are a consumer or if you're in the Vegas or Phoenix area, this is great. Like, this is absolutely great. Like, it is absolutely more accessible to get to these games for the average person. Absolutely no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It is a good thing. So I think there are two different arguments, and I'm seeing a lot of people, obviously, the get-in price is $35 for a WNBA finals game. $26 at the final, great value, given how much they're forcing the league down everyone's throat. And people are just like, never understand people trying to clown W for low ticket prices. Look at WNBA, have a cheap and accessible things for all fans that like my league that makes a loan to attend a game. Makes take a loan to attend a game. And I actually agree with that. I agree with that as a positive thing. However, it's not good in terms of people don't want to pay to watch this WNBA finals. People, and it's not just people wanting to watch Caitlin Clark. Like, people wanted to watch the Fee versus the Liberty last year. Like, those ticket games all sold out. There is a serious lack of general interest. I'm not talking about interest amongst WNBA hardcores, because WNBA hardcores have been interested in the league for 27 years. However, the actual reason why the WNBA players are going to be able to get more money, the actual reason they're pushing for it, the actual reason they're able to get 5-6 times minimum increase in revenue in salary in the next CBA is because of the casual fans. If it wasn't for the casual fans, that's not happening. That revenue jump is not coming. And this individual series has absolutely not in any way appealed to the casual fan. Because you're watching, first of all, I don't think the Aces play that bad basketball. I think Age is boring. Like, she lives at the free throw line. She's like Joel Embiid. I hate the way people want to call her Tim Duncan. She plays nothing like Tim Duncan. Like, it's not even close. She's Joel Embiid. She's got those guard skills to take you from the perimeter. She's able to get to the line. She's able to manipulate basically the refs to get calls. She's a really good shot blocking defender, and she can be ultimately she can be the most dominant player. Do I think she's the best player in the world? No. But of the two, but she is if Joel Embiid was an Iron Man, and that's not a knock on Angel Wilson. Like, she's incredible. She's absolutely incredible, but she's not that fun to watch. Chelsea Gray hits some huge shots, but for the other 36 minutes of the game, she's limping around the court and guarding power forwards. She plays, it's funny, they call her the point guard, but I watched the game yesterday. She played every position other than point guard. She was at the 2, she was at the 3, she was at the 4. Heck, I saw possessions where she was at the 5. She played every position other than point guard yesterday. Even though Chelsea Gray is really good. Jewel Lloyd is Jewel Lloyd. She's not going to create at all. Jackie Young had a bad game. But they're not a fun team to watch. Like, Becky Hammond came from the Spurs. They are an effective team. They're a good team. They're not fun to watch. And the Phoenix Mercury, I don't even think the Phoenix Mercury are that bad to watch when they're in transition, when they're running. I didn't think they were that bad to watch in the regular season. But when the game slowed down, they're just just trying to beat the crap out of people. They do chuck a lot of threes, which can be fun when they're on a roll. When they get out and running, they're really good when they're good defensively. And it's not even that I don't think they play the worst brand of basketball. It's that they're so Alyssa Thomas reliant, and AT might be one of the least visually, aesthetically pleasing players to watch play basketball. Like, her style of play is a mixture between it was like if you gave Ben Simmons if you gave a Ben Simmons skill set Draymond Green aggression. That's basically what you're getting with Alyssa Thomas. And by the way, that is a serious player. I think Alyssa Thomas has been the second best player in the playoffs. Sorry, I think Alyssa Thomas has been the best player in the playoffs. Sorry. I think she's going to be the finals MVP. Like, if you ask me to predict finals MVP, even with a 1-0 Vegas, I'm still predicting Alyssa Thomas to be finals MVP. But her game is it's not that they're boring to watch. They're just horrible to watch. It's horrible watching. It's so effective. It is so effective. But it's horrible watching a point guard setting a screen for a point center to go play running back through 4 people and run to the basket and either get fouled or score or miss the layup. That's not a fun style to watch. Phoenix can absolutely be fun when they're running and kicking, drive kick, but they're effective. They're effective. They play good they play effective basketball. They absolutely do. Tibbetts is an unbelievable coach. But this is like, I think yesterday was actually a good game of basketball. But you are not going to be wowed by either of these teams. It's not going to be like watching the Fever where they're going to wow you. Watching even the Lynx with their ball movement, like watching the Liberty when Sabrina is going to do something crazy. Heck, Courtney Williams can do can do a lot of crazy things. The only player on the floor for either of these teams that's going to wow you is maybe Clea Copper, but Chelsea Gray. And Chelsea Gray doesn't have it in her. She has it in her. She has to pick and choose when she attacks because she's just not healthy enough anymore. So she has to pick and choose when she attacks. So people just aren't interested in this series. And that's going to bite the players in the ass. Like, people don't understand how bad this is for CBA negotiations. Because yes, this is objectively a good thing if you are a Vegas Aces fan or a Phoenix Mercury fan and you're from there. This is a good thing. But ticket prices are down 70% on last year. They are down 70% on last year. No Caitlin Clark, nothing. Like, they are down 70%. The playoff numbers, viewership-wise, are only up because the Indiana Fever played 6 extra playoff games. That is the only reason playoff games are up. Non-Fever games are not up. The WNBA finals are likely going to be less viewed than the semifinals. The only chance of the finals game having more viewers is if it goes to a Game 7. It's the first ever Game 7. If it goes to a Game 7, sure, that game's going to have 2-3 million viewers. No question about it if it goes to Game 7. Because it's one of those games where people are like, geez, the WNBA finals is in a Game 7, let's watch this game. But if this series does not go 7, there will be games in this series that have 1.1 million viewers or less. There will have games in this series, and let's not even say that have less viewers than a Caitlin Clark game, that have less viewers than an Angel Reese game. Like, there is going to be games that will have less viewers than when Angel Wilson plays Angel Reese. Let alone when those viewers triple when she plays Caitlin Clark. There's going to be games that have less viewers than when she plays Angel Reese. Like, that is the thing. The Phoenix Mercury, and I think a lot of people are watching to hate watch the Mercury as well. Like, the Mercury the league is lucky people are hate watching the Mercury. Otherwise, no one will be caring about this finals. Look, people would have liked the Lynx and the Valkyries for a story. It didn't really, to be fair, anyone in that side. The Mercury is probably the least hyped and people are still hate watching. But, let's just say there was a hypothetical Age or Dream versus Aces finals. I'm glad the Dream versus the Aces wasn't the semifinals because Atlanta would have just rolled over. As much as we want to say, A'ja Wilson is in a way that kind of, I'm not going to say mentality monster because it's not that she shrinks, but she doesn't really step up in huge moments. It's not like she's this ultra clutch player, but she's not unclutch. But she would have been there, her and Alicia Gray, being friendly before games, and then Alicia Gray has a bad game, A'ja Wilson goes out and is a killer. A'ja Wilson would have been getting MVP chance in Atlanta. That's the way that series would have gone. So I'm glad it was the Fever versus the Aces. But look, it's just not that interesting. There's no storyline really here. There's no, if it was the Fever and the Mercury, the amount of viewers that would be just there to hate watch Tawana Bonner, if nothing else, even though it would 100% be a sweep without Kelsey Mitchell. It's just not that interesting in finals. We can admit that. We can actually admit that. The casual fan has no interest, and that's bad for the WNBA. The problem with the WNBA is that none of these franchises act not that they don't have fans, but are big enough that the casual fan cares. If Caitlin Clark's not, other than the Fever, if Caitlin Clark's not playing, people watch the Fever. But ironically, if Caitlin Clark's playing, the percentage views that drop for freaking the Dream is bigger than the viewers drop by the Fever. Because the casual fans that are there for Clark, were watching all these teams. They're watching every team. They were interested in all these teams. However, with her being gone for the year, with the way things are gone, with the Fever being out, there is just no interest. So I mean this, if you are local, great, go get tickets, go to the game. That is a good thing. But it's not good for the health of the league when your biggest series is cheaper than, I kid you not, I'm going to watch our fan play against Gala or Fenerbahce in a few weeks. It will be cheaper for me to go to WNBA finals game than it will be to watch Valencia versus Fenerbahce EuroLeague women. in a random EuroLeague group game. That's not good. Anyway, I'll see you guys.